Okay, so here we go. We've got our periodic table. We colored it last time. We're down electron configuration, and now we have to figure out, well, how do we write this? Well, first of all, we're going to learn how to write the long way first, and then we're going to go back and do the short way. Okay? So we're going to first learn how to do this over here, and then we'll be able to do that. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about some of this energy thing. All right. S block and P block are very regular. Okay, whatever row your S and your P are on, that's the row that belongs on. But I mentioned this before, that your transition metals and your inner transition metals are a little bit different than everybody else. And so we actually get a shift of energy with our transition metals and our inner transition metals. So you notice we're on row 4 here, but we have 3D here. We're on row 5 here, we have 4D here. Now these two rows would fit in right here. Row 6, this is a 5D, but this is a 4F. Yeah. Again, your transition metals shift up a row, and so do your inner transition metals. They shift up a row above your transition metals. So my suggestion to you is you take time with your periodic table, and you put a reminder to yourself on the transition, inner transition metals. You put these numbers there. Okay? All right. Let's go learn how to write these. So let's pick somebody. Let's pick somebody simple. Let's do nitrogen. Okay? Now, since I'm notorious about sometimes forgetting who I'm doing, I'm going to put a note here. We're doing nitrogen. Okay? Now, you already had your periodic table that you colored up before. And I'm just going to quickly do this real quick. Here is my S block. Here is my P block. Okay. Here's my D block. And here's my F block. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So we start, Aufbau says at the lowest energy level. Row 1, S block, I've got to go 1, 2. I'm still not a nitrogen. So I come over here, and I'm going to go 1 arrow pointing up, 1 arrow pointing down. That's all that fits there. Polys and Hund's rule, both in there. Okay, back to my periodic table. Now I'm on row 2. I got to go through the S block to get to nitrogen. 1, 2. Come over here, 1 arrow up, 1 arrow down. Now I can proceed across to my P block. 1, 2, 3. Now, based on Hund's rules and Pauli's exclusion principle, I put 1 occupant in each room first. Now I have my configuration for nitrogen. So how do I write this? Well, I start with my lowest energy, Aufbau. 1, S, how many arrows are there? Oh, 2. Rewrite as superscript 2. Then I go to my next one, 2. 2, S, 2 arrows, 2S2. And then we do 2P, 1, 2, 3. Now the cool thing is if you take time and you add this up, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7. I'm thinking nitrogen has the atomic number of 7. I'm at ground state. Bada bing, bada boom, it all matches up. Let's do another one. All right, let's clear that. Let's go do scandium. Okay? Now I'm already thinking, that's 3. It's on row 3 for the transition metals. Starting at my 1s, hydrogen, helium. That gets me through the first row. Now I go down to the second row. Okay? Now I got to go through the S block. Lithium and beryllium. 1, 2. Now I gotta go all the way through this P block. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, down to my row 3 and through the S block. 1, 2. Now across, going through aluminum to argon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slide down to the 4th row through the S block. 1 and 2. And to my 3D I go 1. So how do I write this for scandium? Again, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. I have to write these in numerical order, so I actually have to write 3d1 followed by 4s2. 2, 4, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 plus 6, 31. Sorry, 21. And I get 21. How do I write shorthand? I go back to the noble gas above it. There's argon. Argon is going to have the configuration of this. That's argon's configuration. So I write argon brackets, and then I write 3d1 4s2. And if I do the math, argon has atomic number of 18, 19, 20, 21. It all matches. Thank you and have a wonderful day.